Hey guys, what up? The Monday Night Raw repeal, but AJ Yoga had to join me pretty much and I brought the
Okay.
night back.
Do you
You,
want the results?
yeah,
Okay, I can get you the results.
I did
You're like echoing, dude.
on my key, coming to my sound good. That's why I do that. You make sure I sound good. But
Okay.
you guys
How do I
are
sound? Do I
not,
sound good?
yeah,
Okay.
we both do that. Why I had that right where I get because my mom made sure the audio good.
Okay.
But I got AJ with me. He can kind of be the reveal with the name because I'm involved because I'm thinking over. But I did see highlights, so I'm not going into the like I didn't see nothing, but it did tell me I'm on top of Monday
Okay.
Night Raw.
Okay, so to start off we had New Day versus Riddle and McIntyre. New Day went over. I thought it was a decent match, to be honest with you.
I did, I did see that match. I thought it was very good. I
What do you
really
think of
did.
McIntyre and possibly Matt Riddle becoming a tag team?
No,
No?
I'm
Why not?
seeing Randy. There have been
I don't think
rumors
Randy's coming back for a
of
while.
why video in because
Well, I'm just saying we haven't seen him in months.
I've been getting rumors on my phone. He could be back in week, so
Right?
but I don't like it, AJ. I really don't. And yet, did we get Matt inside to turn heel? That'd be fine, but I don't want Matt and Drew in tag team Matt. It looked real to me, too.
Oh yeah. I mean,
But
there's supposedly, I guess, next week on Raw, it's supposed to be New Day versus Viking Raiders because the Viking Raiders keep
oh
getting on
yeah,
the New Day and well, actually not against the New Day. It's more the Viking Raiders are going after Drew McIntyre and
they
Riddle.
cat there
Right.
was like,
I think something's gonna happen for payback. It's gonna be like a tag team match against
yeah,
Viking Raiders and Drew and Riddle.
I get not like in my
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
Okay, Matt, AJ.
The next match was Chad Gable defeated Gunther by a countout
I
for the
did,
Intercontinental Championship.
I did not avoid that, but I mean, we got Chad Gable, Gabriel, Fred, shoot, shoot, that all over the ring. And I got the eight of y'all. I got Chad Gable might win when he had guns in the eight of y'all. But I didn't like the cowbell.
Hmm. I mean, I don't know. I think Gunther is, he's a really good Intercontinental Champion. So I mean,
I didn't like the cow out though.
yeah, I mean, count out matches in general are just stupid. Like, I don't understand why people do that.
I get why they did that though to not
Well, yeah, because you
Chad
have to win by
Gable.
pinfall. Yeah, you have to win by pinfall
Yeah,
to win the title. Oh,
I
I'm. You
get
know what's funny is I know this is off subject, but I'm thinking about watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What do you think of that?
um, that how
Shout out to
we
Tex right there. That's
from
his favorite movie of all time.
in the chat.
I don't think so. I think he's
I
doing
don't
other
see
stuff,
no
but
one.
I don't know. Tubi's got a lot of really good horror movies going on right now.
Yeah, they do.
For a free channel like that or a free app, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I need my cable though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, Tubi's free, so I mean, I don't know if you have to
I
use internet
know.
or
I
whatever.
got it. I
Is
got
it? Well,
50.
those are ads. Like, it's not ad free or anything like that.
Is it? When I watch a movie, I
Yeah.
don't want to be interrupted by commercial. That's
I mean,
why
I have it on Blu-ray. Like, I literally just bought Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Blu-ray, but I
I
mean,
don't play the new game
what's
yet.
that? No, I haven't played the new game yet.
I don't got Game Pass
Oh
no
yeah.
more though. I get I get the download and I got paper and
No, no shit.
because
I don't know.
me
I'm gonna wait for it to drop in price and maybe pick it up. I mean, I have a PlayStation 3 and I have a Xbox One, so I
but
mean,
one but I got rid of Game Pass for a while.
oh, did
It's
you?
not because I didn't know that the only way you can play GTA online.
Oh, really?
That part inside. Why
I mean,
would they
yeah.
do that?
I don't know.
I got the game. I bought the game, but I did get the game. I don't get GTA online. Online. What the? but I get
right?
GTA Online because I beat the game, so
Hmm. I don't know,
I
man. That's weird.
can
All right,
not.
so hold on. Let's see here. The next match. Um, we got. Hold on. Rhea Ripley versus Candice LeRae. Rhea Ripley
Now,
wins. What's up?
when, now I did see highlight on YouTube, but what I see it wasn't
Hmm. I mean, it was pretty much a squash match. That's how I see it.
that.
The next match
Uh,
is. Oh, Jesus Christ.
and calling my mom
Oh.
in main game. Okay, so
Oh, well, there isn't one
okay,
more thing we could talk about, which was a really highlight. So for Payback, there's supposed to be Trish versus Becky Lynch in a steel
yeah,
cage match.
I think I just promo
I think
for
that's. I like, to
I
be honest with you, Becky being vitamin C right now. I think
yeah,
that whole thing, that gimmick is pretty good.
I did I think
Oh, for any of
with
you young kids that don't know
yeah,
who Vitamin C is, she's a singer from the 90s. But, like, yeah, I mean, Becky Lynch is her to a T.
yeah, they got with oh yeah, run
But,
Calgon came back the night and get a get out Ripley and
yeah, that
did
match was a
team
squash,
out.
though, with Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae. You think someone that weighs probably 110 pounds compared to an Amazon like, Rhea Ripley? I mean, come on, let's put apples to oranges here. It doesn't work.
Yeah, and they put yeah, in a way. I mean, they brought the ball on no now.
Right. And then the
And
next match. Wait, are we going to the next
they're
match, or are we still talking
doing,
about that?
they're doing the same thing with Andy Altwell now pissing me off. I get that Matt Friday C plus.
Right.
Okay, Matt.
Next match is
The
Tozawa
bridge
defeats the Miz by a roll up pin because he got
with
distracted by LA Knight because LA Knight came out. And to be honest
yeah,
with you, I think WWE is actually doing a good thing by pushing LA Knight because LA Knight, as a lot of people don't know, LA Knight as Eli Drake back in the NWA days when he
yeah,
was there, and
right,
in Impact, his name was Eli Drake. Me personally, I think
yeah,
LA Knight is a good performer. I think he's a good worker. He does remind me a lot of The Rock. in
Stone
Stone Cold.
Cold
He does.
and The
Like
Rock.
it's like if Stone Cold and The
Yeah,
Rock had a baby, that would be LA Knight. Like
he's
he
been
plays that character
always
so well, especially with that yeah. You know, he says yeah all the time.
Yoda. Yeah, and he over everywhere they go. AJ,
Hmm.
he over.
Well, yeah,
Like
I could see him in like a year or two being a WWE champion.
I see him maybe taking the belt of Roman.
No, not Roman. Maybe Seth.
He
I think
on that
WWE's not going to give those titles up to. I don't think they're going to give them
AJ.
up.
LA Knight on that down. So, well, now he could be on Raw.
Hmm.
And I don't know what going on with the band right now with
Right.
LA Knight. Did you see the promo that say with tomorrow?
No, I didn't see it actually. No. But you know what's weird about what I've noticed about LA Knight is if you really pay attention to his gear, his vest looks very familiar, like Brian Pillman's vest back in '96 when he
Yeah.
came to the WWF from WCW.
Oh, Cesaro won the match too by blow.
Right?
So I got I got Monday night robbery call in right now because I
Oh yeah.
got I got both the your time and
Okay.
my time.
Okay. Well, here's some more news flash for you. So we have the second till main event was Chelsea Green and Piper Nevin versus Chance and Carter, and of course Chelsea Green and Piper Nevin wins because I mean, come on, I mean Piper
Now
Nevin, she's a
the
big ass woman.
uh,
Of course she's gonna squish somebody. Let's be honest. But then,
yeah,
I mean, it is what it is. But the main event was originally supposed to be two members of Judgment Day going up
and
against
the
Sami Zayn in KO, and
Recurring.
of course it was Finn Balor and uh, um, Dominic Mysterio that went against him, and then all hell broke loose. So
Yeah,
Cody Rhodes came out, and then all of a sudden Adam Pierce comes out, and they make it a 3-on-3. So it's you know Cody Rhodes, KO, and Sami Zayn versus the Damian Priest, um, Finn Balor, and um, Dominic Mysterio. My bad, I had a brain fart there. So and with Rhea Ripley, don't let's not forget her. But a weird
yeah,
thing is, and a weird thing is that Finn Balor's twin brother came
JD
out. Yeah, yeah,
Diane.
JD McDonough. Yeah, he came out and he wants to be a part of Judgment Day so bad because his brother's in it, but he actually screwed up that match, and I guess Rhea Ripley got all pissed at
Yeah,
him about it, and
he
so there's a little bit
proved,
of
he proved
turmoil
it.
there.
He went to prove the 3K to
Yeah.
Finn Balor and Cody Rhodes call it and Ripley up now. But AJ,
What's up?
what do you think will do? They go now. I
Um.
mean, the rumor that Game 3 can be kicked out and JT McDonald can be in Judgment Day.
Well, I
So
don't think I think maybe there's a riff maybe with Damian Priest might leave, or they might just add JD into the mix to have, five members. I mean,
I
I don't know.
don't, I don't see Danny because he does not like um uh JD McDonald. He did not like you can tell the way he sounds like say out there. I did tell me they been he don't like JD, but we
Well, of
got
course. I mean, there's, people are jealous because of, like, for example, earlier there was an interview with backstage, and uh JD was back there with his brother, and Rhea Ripley stopped him in his tracks real quick and said,
yeah,
Judgment Day members only. And Finn Balor told JD, it happens, it's business. So, I mean,
yeah,
but shout
but
out to Joe Johnston in the chat.
Joe got me in the chat. Job and you're gonna be here Wednesday night with
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
AEW. Yeah, we got talk about
yep.
NLB is down to 4 weeks away from the playoff. And
Right.
AJ, do you know when the free seat is out for the NAL?
Oh, for hockey, I think it's like, hold on, I'll look it up real quick. Hold on.
And that week, guys, I be out of town, so AJ wants to run things for it, and oh, I don't know, so I yet you
Uh,
guys know what
oh, hey,
I
I found it.
know.
So, the NHL, um, there's only 8 games for the preseason this year,
Hey, Jim,
but the
why?
regular, yeah, I don't know, but there's the regular season starts Okay, wait, hold on. Preseason starts October 7th for the 2040 for the and the regular season starts Tuesday, October 10th.
Why? They usually talk this much, AJ.
No, hockey starts in October. It's always been in October.
Not the preseason.
Well, I mean the NHL's changing every single year, dude. I mean, let's be
Yeah,
honest.
I know.
I mean,
But
look, I mean, my Red Wings. I mean, they might have a shot to do something this year. I mean, hell, the Tigers. Wear my Tigers hat, but still, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you
they're
know,
still in it.
yeah, the Tigers are
And
still in it, but they're not a good team.
I think my bottom will make
You're
him,
what?
but we
What team?
talk
Oh, your
about
Cubs, your
him.
Chicago Cubs. Yeah.
Yeah, but we talk about the Wednesday also AEW Dynamite
So wait, hold on, Mikel. So we're doing AEW Dynamite review, right?
and,
And
and
NHL and MLB,
no
right?
NLB and Dynamite. Fuck you, Tat.
What? Tex didn't say anything wrong. All he says is hockey starts the same time as football. They picked the worst time to start. There's nothing. He didn't say nothing wrong. It's kind of true. I mean, if you really think about it. But to be honest with you, though, Mikel, uh, the first regular season game for football is September 9th or it's September 8th. It's the
I
Lions
know.
versus the Chiefs at Arrowhead. Care to
So what?
make a pick on who you think's gonna win that?
So what?
Oh,
I
shout out to you, Tex. I'm watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre right now on Tubi.
in the chat. The game is in the DS in your one joint
Did you
chat.
die from AIDS yet, Mikel?
No, I'm gonna be talking now, calling me in
Oh
chat.
yeah, I heard
So
about that. Chase Elliott, he broke his leg.
again,
Yeah, you sent me the fucking thing, dude.
oh, I didn't mean to send that. It
Oh, just
got
like you didn't mean to
oh,
send me pictures of your mom naked. What the hell is wrong with you, Mikel? I don't want to
I
see your
know,
mom naked.
I
That's
know,
gross. That's
I
fucked up.
know,
Who the fuck sends pictures like that?
I'm not sick, but what?
He said he
In
broke his leg a long time ago.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Mikkel sends me fucking shit that happened like 6 to 12 months ago or
I
something, and
didn't
it's
mean
like I don't keep up
to.
with NASCAR. Hell, I
I
barely
didn't
fucking watch it.
to. It
No, but
was
what's your
my
predictions though, Mikkel, on the Chiefs Lions game? What do you think?
um.
See, I'm taking
I
the upset. I'm picking the Lions to go into Arrowhead and just fucking win. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a score prediction, but uh, I
I
always pick the underdog.
I would get the lion, but AJ yet play in the Chief. Um, they may go back the back. Yeah, I
Mikel
would
isn't the most trustworthy news reporter.
bullshit. I've been gone. Sorry, guys.
Texas got the Chiefs by 2 touchdowns.
I got
Uh,
the
I don't
cheese
know.
by
I'm
guys.
picking. All I know is I'm picking the lines. I don't know by what score, what touchdowns. I have no clue, but I don't know. Maybe it's that kick in the ass if they beat the Chiefs at Arrowhead. It, that might
They
spark it.
won't. They
Well, you don't
won't.
know this. You don't know
No,
this. We don't. Nobody knows what could happen. I mean, let's be honest.
but in real AJ, I think your ball kind of taking the lead tonight. We got.
So wait, hold on.
I
Text in the chat says, hold on. What does it say? Let's hear. Buffalo's gonna win the Super Bowl. Buffalo versus Niners will be the game. So wait, hold on. So Buffalo's
I
gonna win the Super Bowl, right? And Frank's 49ers are gonna lose the Super Bowl. So what do you guys plan on? Are you guys planning on live streaming this game? I'm just curious,
yeah,
just to get
we
reaction,
do.
because I know the
We
Cowboys ain't gonna win no Super Bowl. Raiders sure the hell ain't
hey,
win no Super Bowl. The Lions ain't winning no Super
don't
Bowl.
say that.
What do you mean? The Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl since 1995.
I know.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know.
Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on to what,
Yeah,
Tex? What are you coming on?
I know in polio that it in the RDA on KT
You know what's
is
really crazy, Mikel, is right now I'm watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right? I haven't seen this movie probably since like the
Oh,
90s, right? Oh, what's up, Tex?
a cat
Mr. McHale, you didn't come into my office to see me today.
who
Um,
what did
you,
I
I
do
look,
now?
I look here at my file. Well, we know what you got arrested for at the playground, and it's not okay. I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, shit.
But you've got 2,500 hours of community service left undone, and you haven't paid a fine in 6 months. What the hell?
I know,
Damn.
I know.
You know, I'm
But,
gonna have to call Dog the Bounty Hunter to get your ass and drag you in here and
but,
beat the shit out of you.
you
So
wouldn't do
uh,
that. You
get ready to
wouldn't
get
do that.
get ready to get yelled at and then preached to and then given a cigarette before you go to jail. That's
Oh,
what's gonna happen. You'll see in the show.
Don't forget the crack pipe.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to smash your crack pipe as they talk to you about how to better your life and then just the whole thing. So no,
yeah.
y'all were talking football, and it's much
Yeah.
easier to do it with actual voice than texting. But
Oh, yeah.
no,
Texting
what
is fucking lame.
it's good. It's a useful tool, but you can't have a conversation over text. It's not
Right.
possible. But no, what I was saying was, yeah, I mean, obviously in the opener, Chiefs Lions. I don't even. Okay, I think the Lions will make the playoffs, but they're not beating Minnesota. Minnesota won 13 games this past season.
Who do you think wins
They've
the
got Jim
the North, though? Who do you think wins the NFC North division?
Vikings. Vikings.
Vikings?
But,
I'm still taking
Yeah.
Detroit.
The Vikings have the
I,
best wide receiver in the NFL today in
yeah,
Jim Jeffries. I think
Really?
that dude's going to go off.
I thought that was Adams.
No, Jeffries is the best receiver in football right now.
Hmm.
Vikings aren't. I don't really like the quarterback situation as well, but I think it's good enough to win the North. I do think Detroit will make the playoffs as a wild card, considering three freaking teams from each division get into the playoffs.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah, I think
bullshit.
that's weird. Like, why is it
This
that there's two teams from each division wins? Like, I don't
because
understand that.
no, each division, or not each division, but each conference gets 7 teams. So you have your 4 divisional winners and you have 3 wild cards,
Right,
because they basically, so that way they can have more games and have super wild card weekend that gets 2 teams that have no shot of going to the Super Bowl, but it's one more week of games that we can get money out of. Basically, is what it is.
right,
So
Yeah,
I do think
yeah.
Detroit. I do think Detroit makes the playoffs because they are a good team. There's just a lot of other teams that are better than them, and they're not going to the Super Bowl. That's not going to
Okay, let me ask you a question, Tex. Will Detroit win a playoff game since they haven't won a playoff game since '91?
happen.
No,
I'm happy
no.
if they win a playoff game. Like if they win a playoff
I
game and
could
they lose the
well,
second round.
well, I think a lot of it's
I
going to come down to
can't.
seeding in the playoffs because I can't
Yeah,
find my paper from the other day, but I picked the Cowboys to win the East, Atlanta to win the South, and this is the NFC, of course.
Right.
The West, the West, I picked the Niners, and then um, the North, I picked the Vikings. My
Okay.
playoff, my wild card teams were Detroit, um, New York. I think the Giants make it surprisingly, and I can't remember who the seventh one was.
Hmm.
I think I don't know, but depending on where Detroit lands on the seeding of who plays where, I could see. I mean, like let's say Detroit is the 6th or the 7th seed in the playoffs, and they play on that super wild card weekend. I could see technically if they win that game, that they've won a playoff game. I mean,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I don't think Detroit is better than Dallas. They're not better than Philadelphia. They're not better than San Francisco.
Right.
There's too many powerful. Detroit has potential. They're just not there yet. They need a few more pieces. They need, there's work that needs to be done on Detroit's
Right.
behalf. But who, I think they're kind of like the Jets, and they're just one of those cursed franchises at this point.
Yeah,
I
pretty
think
much. I mean,
I,
literally.
well, I mean, it's like my Cowboys. I mean, my Cowboys are in a very similar plot point.
oh
You know, we
cowboy, put your
oh
cat.
no, no, screw you.
Oh
No, 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 no. I come from cowboy country. You fake wannabe cowboy fan from somewhere else. I don't want to hear it.
God, God, dude.
I
this
can
this
be at
is
the
what you get.
home.
You get two cowgirl fans fighting over
No, no,
one
no, no.
another.
See, Mikhail, here's the difference. I could be at Cowboy Stadium in an hour. What do you got to say about that? I'm looking at a Troy Aikman, not autograph card, but card on my wall with multiple cowboy paraphernalia. Well, where's your stuff at there, fake cowboy fan? Okay, that's what I thought. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's just like I said. Detroit, they need help. They're not there yet. As far
Right.
as the Cowboys go, the Cowboys aren't winning the Super Bowl. As long as the Cowboys have Prescott at quarterback, they're never going to win a Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
yeah,
Dak Prescott is great in the regular season. Go look at his record
yeah.
against the NFC East, especially. He dominates NFC East teams. The Cowboys will win the division. I have no question about that. But they're not as good as the Niners, and I think the Cowboys and
Yeah.
Eagles are actually pretty close in talent. So, it is what it is. But I think the Niners get to the Super Bowl pretty easily.
Ted,
Forbidding injuries or something.
Ted, I'll probably drink the jet. Yo,
I can see the Jets going to the playoffs, but I don't think they go very far. The AFC is the best conference in football right now. I mean, you've got Cincinnati, you've got Buffalo, Kansas City, so many good, powerful teams. It's going to be a shootout. Even the Ravens are pretty good. Depending on if Jackson can stay healthy or not, we'll see what comes of that. But I think Buffalo finally gets its time. It's either going to be Buffalo or it's going to be Cincinnati. One of those two teams. I you could be safe and pick Kansas City, and it'd be a smart bet. But I got a feeling either Buffalo or Cincinnati's going to break out this year. You know what
Hmm.
About Miami is too low and say healthy.
I don't think Tua can stay healthy. I think. Well, okay. Well, have you ever had a concussion?
He's had one
Yeah,
his whole life.
Once you've had a concussion, it gets that much easier to have another one. It's just
Hmm.
once that wall is knocked down, you can't rebuild it. It's like it's like a fence in a zombie movie. Once they knock it down, the floodgates are open. But I don't trust Tua to stay healthy. I don't think Miami does anything. They may win their division. Let's see who else is in the AFC South. You've got
uh,
Houston,
Yeah, the Houston they got
Jackson.
you know,
Houston's
Jackson.
horrible. Houston
even
Texans are
with
one of the worst teams.
whatchamacallit, no, it's their quarterback.
Dude,
No,
the team
they're
is. They'll be lucky if they win 6 games this year. The
Was Bryce
Texans are
Young?
horrible.
Hmm.
I don't see the Texans doing anything.
not.
Okay, hang on. Jacksonville's in the AFC South. Okay, never mind. Jacksonville will win that. I forgot about Jacksonville. They've got Lance back there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see Miami doing anything. And I know that's the Roses team and all, but I don't see them going.
It's a gay fish. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know why they picked the Dolphin as the mic. You could have been the Sharks or something cool. The but a dolphin that's like gay. I mean, I
It
don't
is.
think
It's a gay
mainly on
fish.
dolphin. That's what I'm saying. That's it's a terrible mascot. I don't know. It's whatever.
And then the colors on top of it, teal and fucking orange and pink. Like, come on.
No. They don't use pink. The Marlins use pink in baseball.
I don't know. I've
yeah,
seen some of their jerseys. They'll have like like a little hint of pink around.
Well, that's probably. Well, I guess that's either one of those breast cancer jerseys or a woman's. But no,
I don't know.
their actual jerseys don't have any pink on it. Now, if you want to go Miami Marlins or whatever the crap, or Florida Marlins, what
Right?
I can't even keep up. They have like hot pink in their colors, whatever. But it is what it is. I don't know. I don't see Miami really doing anything this year. The AFC has too many heavy hitters up north for the teams in the South to even compete. I don't see it
and
happening.
they'll defend. They got the Bill, the Jet, and
That's what I'm
New
saying.
England.
The AFC North and the NFC East are going to be the best divisions of football this year. Guarantee that. That's going to have the hot because in the NFC East you'll have the Eagles and the Cowboys. Those two teams always go neck and neck with one another. I do think the
Yeah,
Giants are going to win some games this year as well. I think the NFC
I
East is going to be
agree.
hot, and the AFC North is going to be the other division to really watch. The AFC West, I think the Chiefs. I don't. Let's see, who else is in the West besides the Chiefs and the
The
Raiders?
Raiders and
The
Broncos
Raiders,
and
LA, Denver.
the LA
Uh,
Chargers.
oh yes, we said the Chargers. Yeah, I know Denver's. They're rebuilding. They got Sean Payton and Russell Wilson and all that going. I don't know if I think it's
What
too
about New
early.
Orleans? What do you think about New Orleans this year?
No.
I think the NFC South sucks. I think
Yeah?
I think
Yeah.
I think Atlanta is going to pretty handily take that division just based off of the running back core that
Okay.
they have.
I don't know. Like,
I
Derek Carr might
get
bounce back. It might fucking do something that
But the
he couldn't
problem
do with
is
the Raiders.
he doesn't have a team
he's
around him though in
on
New
one
Orleans.
team.
Yeah,
No
I mean,
Mondale.
I didn't watch a lot of
And
Raiders games the last couple of years to see what Carr could honestly do. But even if he's Joe Montana reincarnated, if you don't have a team around you, you can't do jack shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see,
You
that's the
know,
thing is that I think personally, I think the Raiders organization and um that McDaniel's jackass from the New England Patriots, I think they set him up once they got rid of John Gruden, they got rid of Carr, and pretty much now if you notice with New Orleans, he's with the old coach that was there with the Raiders. I can't even think of his name. Dennis Allen,
are you
that's
talking?
his name.
Are you talking about the coordinator?
No, the head coach. He was the
Oh,
offensive coordinator
yeah,
for him, but
yeah,
now he's head coach.
yeah. I think the Chiefs are too much of a powerhouse in the West. I don't think it matters what the Raiders do.
Okay,
You know,
but what do you think
they may.
happens if the Lions do beat the Chiefs and the Chiefs, like just completely like aren't the Chiefs? You know
No,
what I mean? Hey, it's a
no, they
possibility. Any given
won't.
Sunday.
They won't.
Is it possible? Yes. Is it likely? Hell no. I if that happens, pigs are gonna fly, and hell's already
Yeah,
frozen over.
yeah.
Well, hell
I
is
don't.
frozen over.
I don't see that. I mean, think about it. The Chiefs have won what the last two Super Bowls, and
Yeah,
they've pretty much kept their team together for the most part.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they've done well. You've still got Andy Reid. As much as I hate the guy, I have to give him his credit. You know, I could there be a massive oh my god, this has never happened in history moment? Sure, anything's possible any given Sunday, yada yada,
damn!
whatever.
Look at that
The,
ass.
the likelihood of that happening, less than
Oh,
10%.
yeah.
Less than 10%. I don't see it happening. I mean, if the Lions come out and surprise Kansas City, yeah, it'll be shocking. Is it possible? Sure, but I just don't see it. You
I
know,
don't.
My bad, I got
Yeah,
distracted. There was this chick with the fucking. She had red shorts on with a nice ass.
yeah, the shot from under the swing set.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I know that movie ended out,
yeah, I'm
but
showing it
yeah, that's
right
fine.
now.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you're gonna get Mikel ripped off the freaking stream here for copyright too. That'll be fun.
oh, yeah.
Can you see it that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see you can see it enough for it to get a copyright claim. But either way, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think it's going to be a fun NFL season. I'm looking forward to it. I've got I've already got two fantasy football teams set up. Then I have the league that I set up for all of us. Our
Right,
draft is Sunday,
right.
so I'll be running three teams this season. This normally
Mm.
I'll do it like
Three
one on
teams?
Yahoo. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Damn.
It's not, dude. Normally I do at least four. It's not hard. I mean, it's just I like football, so
Well,
it is
you've
what it
done
is.
fantasy football like so many times. Like me,
Dude,
this is my first time doing it.
I've been doing fantasy football
There's
since I was in
no
high school.
time.
Since high school, you
Is
said?
there?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
oh yeah.
wow.
My senior year, 2006. Yeah, that was the
Oh,
first year.
wow.
That was whenever I learned about fantasy football because one of the teachers, I believe I don't remember if it was our shop teacher or our history teacher. He played a lot, and then like we always talked football and everything else, and he set up a league, for him and some of the students that wanted to play, and I've been playing ever since. But
Huh.
yeah, no, no. I've got three teams running this season. I've already drafted two of them. I've got two. One is one is very solid. The other one has the potential to be something special. And obviously, my third team hasn't done it. I don't even have it yet. I won't have
Hmm.
it till Sunday. But it'll be fun. Like I said, it's all for fun for who beats who, just like we did last year, whatever. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's all good. I do like how everybody went like, oh, let me get creative with the names, and Mikel went Mikel's Cowboys, like real creative there, Mikel. You really,
I'm
put some credit
sorry
into it.
that
If you're gonna
my
take her, might as well rape her. I mean, let's keep it real.
Do what?
I'm watching Leatherface take this chick right here about to hook her ass. I said, why don't you just rape her? Fuck it.
Oh yeah, he puts her on the meat hook.
Yep,
Yep.
as we all can see.
Now, how bad? How bad do you hate Franklin so far?
Uh, I don't know. I just got into the movie. This is probably like the first time I've seen it since like the
You
'90s.
know, you need to actually sit down and watch it without any distraction. Franklin
yeah.
is the most Franklin is the most hated cripple person ever in film history because he's
Worse than
just so
Mikel.
annoying. Oh, he's worse than Mikel. Worse than
Yeah.
he's so whiny. Franklin, even the actor who played Franklin hated Franklin. Like he was so annoying. Even the cast wanted nothing to do with him. It's hilarious.
Wow,
But
that's crazy.
so, but yeah, no, I think it's going to be a fun year. I did talk to Cora the other day. She's supposed to join the league as well, so we'll have 9 people playing. So
I
that'll
didn't
be
know she knew
fun.
anything about football.
I think she's very casual. I think she's very casual in football, but she
Right.
keeps up with it. You know what I mean? I don't think she could start arguing stats and who's better than what or whatever. But
Shit, I
you
couldn't even
know,
do that.
right? So I don't know. I mean, we've got three, well, 2 weekends until college football starts.
I think so. I
Nor
think, yeah.
did we. Uh,
It's either 2 or 3. I can't remember.
Hold on, let me look it up. I'll look it up real quick.
I think
did
it's two or
we. Uh,
I can't remember. Like I said, it's sometime in September. I know. I can't remember, but I think it's 2 weeks. Pretty sure.
August 26th.
it
Is that the first game?
Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah.
August
Okay.
26th, Notre Dame versus Navy, 2:30 p.m.
Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah. I
Yep.
mean, we'll see. We'll see how things shake out. I mean, obviously Georgia's won the last 2 championships.
Hmm.
I don't think they can three-peat though. I
I want to see
they
a three-peat.
I don't think you're going to. I
I
really don't.
don't.
I think there was
I'm with that.
Jesus
go back and
Christ.
look at go back and look at how many players of star players were drafted from that team. It's
Well,
going to be
yeah, I mean,
really hard. It's going to be really hard for them to. I mean, I don't know who the backups and the second
Carson
string
Beck.
guys were.
Carson Beck is the quarterback, and we still have Brock Bauer there. Um, I mean, Kirby knows what he's doing. I mean, come on, Kirby's coached 2 back-to-back national championships now. So I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I
Oh
think he
no,
knows what he's
I'm not
doing.
taking. I'm not taking anything away from him, but the, just within the SEC alone, it's so competitive. You have to be on top of your game. I mean, look at what when the Crimson Tide were winning national championships back to back.
Oh, I remember, dude.
Even when they would have a team that got the hell drafted out of it, it took them a couple seasons to try to get back to the top. So I
Dude, I remember that
I don't know.
2018 season. Fucking, it was Georgia versus Alabama in the national title game. Literally, it was like we had 13 seconds to win the game, and fucking Alabama threw a fucking Hail Mary play, and they fucking won it. It was some fucking
All I
bullshit.
know is I think taking Alabama out of it.
Oh yeah,
Well,
Bama's not in it.
well, hang on. I'll leave Alabama at this point of the conversation. I think the 4 teams to watch in the SEC this year. You have to watch Georgia. They're your champions. You have to
Oh
watch
yeah, of
Bama,
course.
Tennessee. and Texas A&M. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a homer.
I know.
They the offense that Jimbo has put together and the defense is they may have the best defense in all of the SEC this season.
Mm,
Just from what
that's
it's
debatable.
it's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be a fun. I think Tennessee's gonna surprise some people. I think Tennessee might even beat Georgia this year. I really and truly do.
That's a long shot right there.
I have no stake. I have
That's
no
like
stake in
saying
either
Texas
team.
A&M's going to beat Georgia. Let's be real. That ain't happening.
Hey, A&M,
What?
A&M knocked
What?
off Alabama. Last year we beat
Yeah.
Alabama, and in 2020 we should have been in the college football playoffs. You got to
Yeah.
credit where it's due.
Yeah, but
You
Alabama's
know,
trash. Let's be honest.
Alabama, garbage or not, they're always a top 10 program. Like I said, credit where it's due. I think the
Uh,
SEC is going to be really cool to watch this year. That's. I mean, obviously, I love my college ball, but
okay, here's a better
I'm
one
more
for
looking
you.
forward.
Top four. Who do you think makes it to the college football playoffs? Obviously,
Oh,
Georgia, Michigan, but who else?
I think TTU will be.
TCU was a fucking fluke, dude.
TCU.
Let's be fucking real. They got
I don't
they
think
beat
I
Michigan. That
don't
was
think
it.
TCU. I don't think TCU is a fluke, but TCU also has the same problem that Georgia had. A lot of kids left into the draft. I don't
Yeah,
think TCU
but
makes it back.
Yeah, but think about it this way though, Tex. Okay, TCU is like the underdog, right? Okay, they beat Michigan. Then all of us,
Ugh.
hold on, they beat the shit out of Michigan. Let's be fucking real. They beat the shit out of Michigan. Then they got all cocky because they beat the second best team in college football. Go to the national championship and they get fucking slaughtered, fucking 67-7. Let's be real.
uh,
By
If
the fucking
Georgia,
mailman. Go ahead.
I think Michigan. When I'm trying to confuse like my thoughts on it, like because
Okay.
once you start talking, because it's not like the NFL where if you just win, you go to the next level. With college, obviously, there's a lot of politics that go into the who's going to make the this and that. It just like in 2020 when A&M deserved to be in that college football playoff, but because they weren't as huge of a school, they didn't make it. They got screwed. You have to I don't know. I haven't picked who's going to win the national title for me yet. I will say I do think Michigan has a hell of a shot at it, and I don't like Michigan,
Well,
but
neither
I
do
think
I.
if
I mean, to be
I think
honest with you, Tex, fucking Georgia owns the Big Ten. Ann Arbor North is pretty much Athens North, just like Ohio State is Athens fucking North as well. We own the
I have
Big
to put
Ten.
I have to put Georgia up there as a possibility, just as reigning champions. Um, I can't put Tennessee.
no.
I can't put Tennessee in a top spot until I see them beat somebody credible. And
Yeah.
I have to put my Aggies in the same spot. We'll see what happens with that. Now I will say strength of schedule is really, really, really going to come into this because teams like Georgia and A&M have some of the easiest schedules in all of college and in all of the SEC this year. When you look at their strength of schedule, they should run through these people.
Yeah,
So
but they
we'll see.
might not get in here if they beat all the teams. They might not still get
Well, regardless,
in.
Mikel, think about it this way: if say Texas A&M does make it, they still have to go through Georgia at the Georgia Dome or Mercedes-Benz
Well,
Stadium for the
it
SEC
depends.
championship game.
Like I
So
said,
I
that's
mean,
assuming that's it. Even like I said, just go full homer here for a minute. A and M wins the SEC West, right?
Hmm.
yeah,
They get to the SEC championship game. I let's see, Georgia's SEC East, correct?
Yes.
yeah,
Is it? I mean, so they could play each other in a championship game. If that's the case, then yes, of course,
Well,
Georgia has
technically,
home field.
technically, if say we play each other at SEC championship, and you have one loss, right? Say you lose to Alabama, right?
Right,
Okay. Say Georgia knocks you guys out, you're out completely. You're done. That's it. The only
right. No,
way
yeah.
that can happen is if the other team, say like Michigan, Ohio State, and they're both undefeated, and Ohio State gets in, then they could possibly rank you, unless you have more than one
Well,
loss. That's the only way I could think of it.
when it,
It-
the only teams I could recall lately that have gotten into the playoff with more than one loss was Alabama, and that's just because
yeah,
Nick Saban whined and cried enough.
Mhm.
He
yeah,
has enough political
yeah.
Yep.
pull to get there.
Mhm.
But,
See,
So, I
that's
mean,
but,
see that pisses me off about that is the college playoff committee. They always sit there and try to get Bama in there every single year.
oh, it's all well.
Bama doesn't
It's
deserve
because
it.
it's money.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
it's
money.
money.
money,
It's just like years ago they wouldn't let. Okay, back whenever Texas A&M and Texas were still in the Big 12, TCU was not a Big 12 team
No.
because they weren't needed for the Big 12 conference. There's so many either Aggie or Longhorn fans in the region of where the TCU Horned Frogs play football that they
Right.
wouldn't bring any more money to the conference, so they didn't need them. They didn't become a Big 12 team until Texas A&M left. They just took their spot in the Big 12.
Right.
Otherwise, TCU would still be playing in the Mountain West division. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
How are they going to do that with the new lines being drawn? Because I know there's supposed to be new teams in the SEC and Big Ten.
Well,
So
the way it's projected out right now, that there's a possibility that the SEC has 24 teams in it by 24
yeah,
by, by
Jesus
2024.
Christ, are you
Yeah,
serious?
no, oh
because,
yeah, well, it's ridiculous,
cat,
Damn, man.
huh?
what do you think the Pat will call a talk at you and me call Utah Hogan uh, the right team in the top 12 right
Oh, the
now.
Pac-12.
Yeah,
And
no,
that,
at this, at this point, the only two the only two the only two conferences in college football anymore that matter would be the SEC and the Big Ten. Obviously, I think that's
yeah,
the only two that matter.
yeah,
Everybody else, whatever. But no, as far as the SEC realignment goes, that's what a lot of that's what a lot of people within the SEC are raising hell about. Of everybody that's even near or in the South wanting to join the SEC conference because it just like at this point, okay, well, let's say you get to the 2014 conference, you could break that down into sub conferences. SEC West, Division One or Division Two. Like you could break this. Pretty much, the SEC could break off and be its own football conference at this point.
yeah,
That's how many teams they're going to have. It's too many.
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean,
Leave it with 12.
I mean, at this point, I mean, to be fair, I don't. I wish we could go back to the way college ball used to be, and you had the old Southwest Conference. Basically, that was all the Texas teams and a couple others. There's so many divisions down here, so many teams in Texas alone. We could have our own football conference. The only reason we're in the SEC is because we make more money in there. That's why A&M left the Big 12 with money. because the SEC networks and all that kind of stuff, whatever. But I don't
yeah,
know. We'll see what happens with it. It's going to be an interesting football year. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for my Aggie and my Cowboy football. And of course, I'm going to inhale the rest of it as well because I'm sure we'll be talking about it, doing
Oh yeah,
whatever.
definitely. That's gonna be something fun. We should do like a weekly like football review. That sounds like something fun.
yeah. Oh,
I would love, I would love to, but I don't even do. I'd rather have time to do the movie stuff.
No, I'm talking like you come
There's,
on Casey's show, like we do like a little segment.
oh yeah, oh yeah, no, I had brought that up to Casey the other day about doing something like that. But yeah, no, we could do like a breakdown on Fridays. I don't know if I'll be able to do it every Fridays because some things may be brewing time wise where I may be working some extra. We'll see, hopefully, because I need the money. But
Right. Don't we
you know
all?
how things go, dude. Dude. If things get any tighter around here, I'm gonna start beating it like a drum. It's getting bad, but
Yeah.
it
I,
is what
I,
it is.
I, dude, fuck my new place, dude. Fucking, I'm just like, it's crazy. Fucking.
Uh, I dude, just food cost and trying to live, and I got
Oh
screwed
yeah.
over on my paycheck, dude. There was a accounting error on my paycheck, and there was like a well, long story short, I was shorted about 300 and some odd dollars
oh
that they
my
put into
God.
that they well technically okay technically I still have the money, but they put it to the 401k kind of thing instead of giving it to me.
Yeah,
That's
I
some
don't even have a
bullshit.
working. I don't even have like if you try to call my phone right now, it doesn't even work because I didn't have the money to pay the phone bill this month because of this nonsense.
yeah.
It's
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
ridiculous. No,
And
oh,
you're
dude,
doing this all off of
hell,
Wi-Fi, right?
well, my phone still has the ability to go online, which is weird. And I'm just gonna ride this out until it dies,
Right.
until I can get the bill paid or whatever. Because like I said, I don't have a working phone right now, so I mean, it is what
Damn.
it is. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, the way the way I've got my, I mean, we're literally paycheck to paycheck when we're lucky. I mean, I'm not the only one. Everybody's like that.
Oh yeah, same
But
here, man.
I mean, and I'm not doing anything extra. Hell, I've cut out more things than I have extra. We're living bare bones here, pal. But
Oh yeah.
it is what it is. But no, like I said, trying to get more work, trying to not die and go and live under a bridge somewhere. Probably be the end of it. It is what it is.
This is true.
But yeah, no, we'll. I mean, as far as football talk goes, I do know because I was over there with Rose and Casey over on Less Than Serious. Since Rose is in the league, he's going to broadcast the draft like we did last year on Drew's channel.
Clout
I don't know
chaser.
if y'all watched that or not. Huh?
Yeah.
Clout chaser.
No,
I
this
He's
is
trying to steal
was
the clout.
too. I
well,
was too.
technically he's just writing off of stuff that we did back in the derailed days. So it's more carrying on tradition, but
Eh, I guess. I don't know. It just seems like,
no,
ever since our channel started blowing up, everybody's just trying to get on. You know what I mean?
eh,
Yeah.
are we are we really blowing up? We're nobodies. I mean, what are we blowing up to? 10 people? Holy crap!
No.
Knock the doors down. Who gives a
Well, I
shit?
mean, Casey never went live before all of us started Wednesday night and Friday night. I mean, let's be honest.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't count any of us blowing up until we're making bukus of money off of it.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
when I'll say, okay, now we've blown up. If we're just getting five more viewers than we used to, that's not blowing up. That's our egos getting out of hand that we need to be put in check.
Yeah.
So
Oh, offline, man.
otherwise,
My fucking ego's fucking has its own area code.
dude,
That's just me,
uh,
though.
I'm too poor to have ego. Okay, that's just the way life is. But,
No, I think it's more
you
of
know,
just the mentality that that's what I mean.
yeah, like I said, it's I do this for fun. I'm not like I said until until my until that money starts stacking up like cordwood over here. That's when I'll start getting cocky. You
Right?
know, until then, I'm just some idiot talking on the internet, just like
Hey,
everybody
same
else.
here. Same here.
I can
So what do you got over here, Mikel? Fucking NASCAR?
Man, call and you got
I might be
different.
going. I might be talking about NASCAR. I might be going to the NASCAR race in Texas this September. Um, the place that I work for gets free tickets every year, and I might be getting some of those. So it's
Nice.
been a couple of years. It's been no 2 seasons since I went to because it was the year of the lockdowns when I went to my
Yeah,
last NASCAR
all
race that I've been to.
celebrate.
I
So
don't know. I've never been to a NASCAR race.
they're
I,
fun. It's a good time. The
yeah,
crowd
have
is
fun.
the crowd is maybe my favorite part of it because it's so tribalistic. Because you've got I like this guy, I like that guy, but it's just so I mean it's not what it used to be. It's not NASCAR in the '90s and the early 2000s, but it is what it
No,
is. So,
yeah,
but no, I might be going. I mean, I talked to one of my bosses, and I've kind of put it in his ear that I would love to get those pit passes and tickets. That'd be cool.
hey,
So,
what?
you know,
Yeah, I mean, hell, if you can meet Junior, that'd be cool.
I've met Junior
Yeah,
multiple times. How do you think I got that Dale Junior tattoo on my arm?
Well,
I
I
got it
know
at
you
Texas Motor.
have, but I'm just saying, like, I've never met him. I've never met
Yeah,
anybody besides D-Mac. I mean, and that's the only time I've
dude,
ever met anybody.
I've met cowboy football players. I've met NASCAR drivers. Whenever I was working in the bars, I couldn't tell you the laundry list of country and southern rock singers I've met. Dude, I got to meet freaking Hank Williams Jr. like years and years ago. I was like
real.
18 and I got to meet Hank Jr. I got to shake hands with Willie Nelson and take a hit off of
Oh
his joint.
my God.
Really?
I
I've
will.
never
What
met
Oh yeah,
the
anybody like that.
world?
Willie Nelson. He always has a Fourth of July picnic down here, and it's a huge concert event. There's like 20 bands that come out. I was working
Wow.
security for it, and Willie was standing there. I don't think he had performed yet. I can't remember, but standing there, smoking like a chimney, and like I'm not a weed smoker, but I got to take a hit off of his joint right there. That put me on my ass. My God, that thing.
Well, I think any weed would put you on your ass if you don't smoke. I
Oh
mean,
no, no, well no. I mean, at this point in my life, I was kind of a casual smoker. That's why I asked. You know what
oh,
I
okay.
mean? And I mean,
Right,
how often in life do you get a chance to ask to smoke Willie Nelson's weed? That's one of those
right,
days. You have, and
right. That's
I
like
remember
Cheech and Chong.
I took a gigantic hit off of it. I mean, filled my lungs full. Like I held that smoke as long as I could, and so until I started choking like a chimney or something. I was just, I looked like a bitch. I mean, I was caught. My eyes were watering. I was a mess. I looked horrible. But dude, I was so high. I was like high for like 2 or 3 days off of that shit. I mean, the shit that man smokes could put an elephant down. I'm fully convinced of it. But
That'd probably
no,
kill fucking Mikel.
I did quickly get to meet Ted Nugent for like 2 seconds. I got to shake his hand as he was getting on the tour bus. I didn't get to have a conversation or anything with him, but he played
Yeah.
the bar that I was working at. But now I've got to meet a good, I'd say 15 to 20 famous people in my life. I mean, if you want to count sports people as famous, whatever. But
Hmm.
and then
I
I
can
guess
count
I've
on
met
one
some.
hand.
I've met some wrestlers when which year was WrestleMania here at Cowboys the first time? Not this. previous one, but the first one. What year was that?
So,
Uh,
two, let's see.
It was the
oh,
year that I don't know. It was 2000 something for the first. It was the year that Roman Reigns fought Triple H for the title. That's the WrestleMania that
Uh,
I went to.
hold on, let me look it up.
I
But I went.
think 32.
I don't know which one it was, but that year we went to WrestleMania Access, and I got to meet some of the wrestlers, not too many, but
WrestleMania
that was
32.
yeah. So Mikel was right.
Yeah.
So I've met maybe 15 to 20 celebrities within my life. Famous people, whatever. But not. I mean, it's at the end of the day, they're no real different than us. I mean, they're just famous people. It is what
Yeah.
it is. So
Yeah,
We jump
yeah, they're people
money.
like us. See, that's the thing is people don't realize. Like, people that'll sit back and go to Comic Cons and spend $500 or $100 to meet somebody that's like, why? Well, what the fuck do you get out of it?
now
Ooh, wow, you got
I've
to
done
meet
that.
somebody, but
I've done
It's
that
like,
before. Like I've
yeah.
got I've done the horror cons, and I've met. See, if if I have to pay to meet you, I don't count that as meeting a celebrity.
yeah,
I don't know.
exactly. Because
You know what I mean?
yeah, because
I
I've
don't know.
met one person that was a celebrity. Well, I wouldn't say a main celebrity. I'd say probably like B or C, Jason Mewes. But I mean, he was a dick, dude. So I was like, fuck that guy.
I've met three three guys who have played Michael Myers. I've met Kane Hodder. I've met Cassandra Peterson. I've met probably, oh, dude, I'd have to go dig out my autograph book.
I would
Um,
love to meet Kane Hodder. I mean, he is my
Kane
favorite
Hodder,
Jason. He's probably the nicest guy there is.
Kane Hodder's kind of jaded at this point. Like he's so used to signing so many autographs that unless you catch like the trick with any of these celebrities, be at the front of the line, don't be at the end. Because most people
Yeah.
ask the same freaking question. Oh my God,
Yeah.
what was it like to kill blah blah blah? And Friday the Jason takes Manhattan or some nonsense, whatever.
Right.
So it's like I said, I've met a good bit of celebrities. I've gotten autographs. I enjoy doing that, but I don't count that as meeting a celebrity. That's me paying to see somebody. To me, that's
Yeah.
different in my head, even
See,
though
I've
I don't
never
know
had
why
to
it
pay.
is.
See, I've never had to pay to meet a famous person. Like, I never paid money to meet Ric Flair. I never paid money to meet D-Mac at all. Literally, like, I had connections through Woodward Sports to meet D-Mac. That was pretty much that. And then Ric Flair was the night before, or the day before, the day of Nitro 100. So, I mean, he was doing a sighting in general.
Yeah,
So,
Ric
I mean,
Flair. See, Ric Flair a few years ago here at a local RV dealership near me, he was signing autographs for free, and I wasn't able to get there to get his autograph. I was so pissed because he was
oh,
within
damn.
20 minutes. He was within 20 minutes of my house signing
Wow.
free
Yeah.
autographs.
Just to
But I
think
was
about
like,
that, it's like free. I
oh,
mean,
dude.
but
Oh,
do
yeah,
you
no.
really want to meet Ric Flair, old decrepit Ric Flair? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
really?
Oh, dude. I would hang out with old Ric Flair anytime. Ric Flair is one of my idols. Like
I,
that man has lived the life that I would dream of. Like, yes, please. But
Yeah.
I mean, but like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Say 1990s Ric Flair versus 2023 Ric Flair. I mean, he doesn't
well,
have
yeah,
the
of
same
course.
energy.
Well, go watch the Ric Flair podcast that he did with Geo Vaughn, the comedian. Um, it's the Geo Vaughn podcast.
Mm.
It's on YouTube. I forget the name of it, but he does like 2.5 hours with Ric Flair, and they're not even talking about wrestling stuff. They're just talking about experience and stuff that he's done, and it is one of the most hilarious podcasts I've ever heard.
Hmm.
Ric Flair is one of those guys that I would just sit there and listen to. Just let the guy talk. You know what I mean? I think that'd be a lot of fun. But
Hmm.
I don't know. But yeah, no, like I said, Ric Flair was within about 20 minutes of my house in the middle of nowhere, signing autographs for free. But I couldn't get off to go get the autograph. So you know, I had to hate myself and deal with it. But it is
You
what it
should have
is.
sent one of your kids to go do it.
My kids at the time, they were. I mean, they weren't old enough to do anything and get there. It was just whatever. So
Right.
you know,
Well,
it was
eventually you'll
a.
meet him.
Oh yeah. Well, so it's not gonna. It's not like my life will be incomplete if I don't get Ric Flair's autograph on something. That's not a deal breaker for me. But
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
It'll be
like,
fun.
like you say, I can't justify spending a buttload of money, especially like some of these fucking marks that will spend a fucking arm and a leg to meet the Undertaker. Like
Yeah.
seriously,
The
I
most
can't.
I've ever spent, trying to think, I got to meet Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki, the guys
Oh,
from the Supernatural TV
dude,
show.
that dude, you're so fucking lucky. Like my girl, literally, if she
Yeah,
was in that boat, like say, like if she was the one to meet a dude, she'd probably pass out and freak out at the same time. She
I got
loves
to meet both of
Supernatural.
them at Dallas Comic Con maybe 4 or 5 years now, 4 or 5 years ago. I can't remember.
Yeah,
They
because
were
they live
both
down
there.
there.
Well, Jason, or yeah, Jason is from Dallas. Jared is from San Antonio, but they're both
Right,
Texas boys.
right.
I don't, but they were doing a Supernatural panel, and I got them. I had a DVD of one of the early seasons. Like I think it was season two. I want to say it was. Uh,
Okay.
and I got them both to autograph it. Dude, I sold that for like $300. It was great. Like,
Damn.
yeah, like I think I paid like $100 to get both of their autographs.
Well, that's not
Uh,
bad.
it's not bad. The most I've ever paid individually is, and I'm really pissed because my ex fucking tore up the picture. This stupid cunt. But I got I got to meet my favorite horror crush, Scout Taylor Compton. She
Oh
played
man,
Laurie
I know.
Strode in Rob Zombie's Halloween, and it
Hmm.
was like 100 some odd dollars, smoking hot. I mean, my God, I wanted to just fucking just. Oh, I can't even tell you. Uh,
Oh yeah.
I got a I got a picture with her, and I got an autographed 8x10. So that was pretty cool. But like I said, I've paid to meet some celebrities, but I'm not paying not like $500 to meet anybody. Like unless you're blowing me, yeah, I don't fucking think so. Like that's just not
Exactly.
happening.
Like that's stupid. Like I
Like
can't
you better.
see myself spending that kind of money. I don't care if you're fucking the Pope. I'm not spending
I
five
couldn't
to a
think.
thousand. Mm-mm.
I couldn't think of a celebrity that I like enough to pay $500 to meet. Like I now like if you told me like, hey, for $500 you get to meet and hang out with Rob Zombie for a day on tour. That's what I. That would be worth it. Could you imagine the getting to live that life of Rob Zombie for a day? That would be something fun.
Oh my
As
But
long as I
god.
could be around Sherry Moon Zombie and have
well,
my way with
dude,
her, then yeah.
you wouldn't even have to do Sherry Moon. You know all that hot young tail that chases after his tours. My God,
Well, yeah, but
because
I'm just saying, like, just give me a crack at Sherry for a few minutes. You know what I mean?
all you would have all you would have to do is just take his rejects, and you'd have more hot pussy than you could ever handle. You know what I mean? My God.
Red hot pussy lips. There you go.
I mean, Jesus. Well, but no, just to because I know, like when I remember when Rose got to meet Undertaker, he got to meet him for like 5 seconds
Five
and
hundred
go took a
bucks.
picture,
That's
and
what
then
I
he
said for
signed
five
out.
hundred bucks.
I don't blame him for doing it. He likes Undertaker enough to do that, and it's his own money. I'm never going to tell anybody what to do with their own money. If it's yours, God bless you. Go forth and be merry. I wouldn't do it.
Oh fuck
I
no,
couldn't
dude.
just,
Not to
you
mention
know,
he was
it's,
late. I'd been like, fuck that. Give me my money back. I'm done.
but it's, when, as with anything, the story is worth a lifetime. You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of like me with my Ric Flair story. He was 20 minutes from my house and with signing autographs for free, but I didn't get to see him. If I did get
Or
to meet him, it would just be, oh, I got to see Ric Flair. But now I get a funny story about how he was basically at my house, but I didn't get to see him.
Or if you really think about it this way, say like you know how they always say never meet your idols because they never live up to your standards of what you think.
Of
Yeah.
course,
But
yeah.
what if but think about it this way though. I actually did meet my hockey idol and I became friends with him. So I mean, let's be honest, that doesn't happen.
Well, there was a few. There was, I mean, cause obviously the Earnhardts are my favorite NASCAR driver, but I
Right.
was always a big Tony Stewart fan as well. I liked his attitude.
Me
I liked his
too.
moxie. How he was on the track. He drove like Earnhardt did, and I got to
I
meet Tony Stewart. I got to meet Tony Stewart while he was he just started driving the number 4 car, so it's been a while ago. Uh,
you
I mean, he's obviously
mean
retired now,
you
but
Mhm.
mean
Tony Stewart Tony Stewart was a
you
dick. I mean, he was a
Is
straight up
he?
douchebag. Oh yeah, 100%.
you
He was a dick. Like
Hmm.
I got into autograph. I got into autograph the program from that race. And he basically like snapped it out of my hands, very poorly autographed it, and like kind of like shoved it into my chest almost. I'm like, oh, okay, well,
Wow, what
screw
a
you too, pal.
dick. I mean, you know what's weird is though too. I saw this clip that was going around social media. Danica Patrick. She totally
Oh yeah.
ignored like a fan while she was talking to her
yeah
friends and just like pretty much signed it real quick and
yeah
then just threw it right in the guy's face. It's like, wow, what a
Oh
cunt.
yeah. Well, I kind of give the NASCAR drivers a, a good bit of leeway, and I'll tell you why. When you're at a NASCAR race, it's very you literally. Okay, I don't know if you'll know this driver or not, AJ, but the driver Casey Kane, he used to drive the number 9
I've heard of
car
it.
back in the
Yeah.
day. And me and my stepdad, when we was at a race years and years ago, he back when he was driving the number 9 Dodge Mountain Dew car.
yeah
Um, he was in the infield and he was on a golf cart. And you can get so close to these drivers. He literally ran over a fan in the golf cart. We were standing there watching. Oh yeah. Well, he just because when you're in the infield, the only difference is in where the fan areas are, and the pit is a cyclone fence. That is the only
yeah
thing separating.
yeah
It's
Wow.
not like when you're at a it's not like when you're at a football game. I mean, you can literally at most tracks you can see inside of the garages where they're working if you have a pit pass. That's what separates NASCAR from any other sport. You can't see inside the locker room at football unless there's a camera. You can at NASCAR. You can literally walk up to the fence to where the pit, areas are, to where the shop trucks and whatever. Get autographs, chat with them, watch them working, whatever. That's why it's so easy to get a NASCAR driver's autograph because it's easy access. So I can see why they can get kind of leave me alone and whatever, but it is what it is. So
I
what you
don't know.
gonna
I
do?
think people should. I think these famous celebrities or race car drivers or any athletes. I think if a fan comes up to them asking for an autograph, I think they should be humble and fucking be blessed that somebody asks for their autograph because you know what, like you said, and like I agree with you too. They're normal people. They should fucking
Right.
I understand they want their space, but at the same time, if you want your own space, if you say like you're at like a restaurant or at your house or you're walking your dog down the street and somebody comes up with you, yeah, stay, give them their privacy. But if you're like at a NASCAR place or a hockey arena or any arena, wrestling arena,
Right.
whatever,
Yeah.
you are there for the fans, so therefore you should, I mean, not saying obligated, but you should at least give the
Well,
fans respect because they pay your salary. They make
yeah,
sure you have the luxury
I
of
think it comes
flights.
down to two things. It comes down to where are you at the time somebody's asking for an autograph,
Right.
and B, do you also char is signing autographs part of your pay? Like, are you one of these people that you're like a horror celebrity or whatever, and let's say you're not making movies anymore, but you collect a paycheck from signing autographs? Why would you then sign up? Once you sign one free autograph, everybody else is going to expect it for free.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah,
I guess.
if I'm a celebrity and I'm sitting there at dinner with my family, and you walk up to me, hey Tex, I loved you in that new horror movie. I loved how you killed that guy with that chainsaw. I'm having dinner with my wife, my kids, my mom, my dad, whatever. Leave me alone.
Right. No, no, no. I
Don't
agree with you on that, but I'm
thank you for
talking
the
like
you know
in public, like say if you're at a public event that like say like it's
right.
for like NASCAR. But
Well,
I'm
yeah.
talking about
If I'm a NASCAR driver and I'm at the track, I'm signing as many autographs as I can as
that's
I
what I mean.
can. Yeah, yeah. That doesn't deter me from like, okay, I need to go get in the car and practice driving this car. Y'all need to get out of the way. Like, I'm gonna allot so much time for fans before I need to go practice lap or something.
Right.
There's an etiquette to it. I mean, it's kind of like you see these celebrities getting bombarded at the airport at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh yeah,
Do you
like the
really think
wrestlers. Yeah.
yeah, do you really think those people want to sign autographs for you knowing that you're just going to turn around and sell it on the internet?
Yeah,
No,
it's like these
that's not.
motherfuckers literally just got off the airplane and they're fucking tired. They don't want to sign anything. And
Right.
most of them
You
are
know, I mean,
autograph hounds.
yeah, no, like I saw one on Twitter a few weeks ago. Some guy got Rey Mysterio, and this guy had basically like he taped like 8x10s and Funko Pops to like an 8x10 poster board,
Oh,
and
I've
he's
seen
walking
those.
around and waiting for these guys to sign. Oh no, it wasn't Rey Mysterio. It was what's his face, Jeff Hardy. Like Jeff Hardy's standing there like signing like as he signs a picture, the guy takes it off, and there's another one underneath, another one underneath, and it's like Jesus Christ, how many hundreds of dollars did he just throw away by not signing that stuff? So
It's disgusting. Like, just have
it's
just
horrible.
see. That's the thing is, it's like, yeah, those autograph hounds, man. If I'm a celebrity and they're like handing me so many, I'm like, no, you get one and have a nice day. That's it. You
Well,
don't
not
need
just that,
10 or
not just
20 or whatever.
if I were famous, my rule would be you get one and it's personalized to you.
Exactly. That's
That would
exactly
be my
what I
rule.
would think. See, and that's
So that
another
way,
thing. Like how you were saying, the personalized. See, when I had my connections, when I first met DMAC, and like literally, like he was like, "Do you want just a name or do you want it personalized?" I said, "Personalized. I don't want to get rid of this. This is something I want to keep forever." And he's like, "Okay." So he took that as hard as like he's a good person. He's not gonna sell it and all that shit. So
the
literally,
only
that's
way
why me and him became friends too, because we were talking hockey.
Well, I mean, think about it. If you personalize Steve, thanks for being a fan, text, and I signed a DVD for you or whatever, right?
Hmm.
If I personalize that to you, the only person you can ever sell that to is somebody named Steve,
Right.
you know, or somebody who knows a guy named Steve that they're going to give it to.
Yeah, I've
So,
seen those on eBay. What you're talking about?
I mean, because I mean, it's one thing if like you see like a kid. Well, let's say I don't know, there's a kid wearing a Dak Prescott jersey, and he sees Dak Prescott at the airport or something. I would like to think Dak Prescott would give that little kid an autograph on the jersey because obviously he's a fan. He's not the kid's not going to sell it. That's going to be like a lifelong memory. I can still remember whenever I was a kid. I was around 10 years old, We went to Dallas Cowboys training camp. Me and my old man did, and this is when they were in San Antonio. And I got to meet Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith on the same day.
Oh wow.
That
Oh, you're
that like
bad,
I got
Joe.
like I got Troy Aikman like tossed me a football that he autographed. That is one of the memories that I will treasure
Oh,
for my life. Like it was one of those little mini footballs, they're like the size of your
fuck
palm. They're nothing
you,
big,
Jack.
It's just it was
Fuck
it's
you.
basically a white plastic football with blue cowboys on it. That's all it was.
That's
But
pretty cool.
yeah, I think my mom has it. I know I don't have it, dude. My stuff is so disheveled. It's not even funny. Like if you saw my storage buildings, you'd think I was a freaking hoarder. It's disgusting. But
Wow.
it's one of those things. It's when it comes to autograph and stuff, depending on who and how and when. There's all. I mean, I've seen, like I said, whenever I got to meet Ted Nugent, it was a, hey, I love your music, and I shook his hand, and he went on about his day. I didn't get the guy's autograph. I didn't. Hey, can you stand here while I take a picture of you? I didn't ask him for that. It was. I got the story. I got to meet him. It's fine. It's one of the things. So what you gonna
That's
do?
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's I, the an autograph is cool to have, but what's even cooler is the memory of getting it. That's what's so important to me. Anytime I go somewhere special, I like to take home a little piece of it. Whether it's like anytime I go to the Alamo, for instance, I take home I find a rock. It's kind of like a rock of remembrance kind of thing. I just put it in my pocket, take it home, put it on the shelf. I'm not harming anybody, but when I see that little stone, I remember being there that day. It's just something I like to do, and I don't know, the sentimental side, I guess, or whatever, of the lived experience. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
it's a cool idea,
Hell
but
yeah.
I don't. So, but yeah, what are y'all? Are y'all? Do y'all have anything planned special for Casey's live deals on Fridays?
Just playing it here, playing it as it is right now. I don't know. Nothing's really going
That's
on.
cool. Yeah, we Tuesday. Well, I guess technically today. I don't know if it's midnight or not.
It's 2:16 my time, so yeah, it's midnight your time.
Oh yeah, it's 1:16. Sorry, I'm sitting in my living room. I don't have a clock in here. Um, yeah, no. Today we're going to be reviewing the Blue Beetle movie over on Frank's deal, so that'll be fun.
Yeah,
And
I'll
I
definitely check it
think
out.
we're I think we're I think we're taking Thursday off because Frank has a fantasy football draft. I'm pretty sure,
Hmm.
which is good because that'll give me time to watch more Saw and get ready for our Saw deal. So
Hmm.
I'm so behind on that shit. It's fucking ridiculous. You have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
But
Well, I guess this is a good part to wrap it up, Mikel.
I
Call it a night.
don't
good
want
job.
to call your guy can go. I got do my card thing.
All right, man. Well, I'll see you on Friday then. Have a good one, Tex. See you later, Mikel.
We'll
See
see y'all.
you
I may
Wednesday.
or I may or may not pop in at some point Friday. We'll see how things go. But either way, y'all have
Okay.
a good one.
You too, guys.
And
See you
See
later.
you
Mikkel, go
Sunday.
Hold on,
die.
Mikel. He's got to say something to you, Mikel.
It's time to die. Just go take a sharp knife, go to the kitchen drawer, get your sharpest, most rusty knife, and slit your wrist until you see red stuff. Make sure to slit
before,
vertically, not horizontally. Or
before
no, slot.
you,
Uh,
be- before you go, do I Are we gonna work Sunday? Are we gonna call each other or what the
Oh, for the
plan?
draft? I'm not sure. I'll have to talk to the Rose because I know he'll be doing less than serious already, and
Okay,
the draft is at 8 p.m. Central that Sunday night.
yeah,
So I'll get with Rose and then I'll let y'all know in the DM group or whatever
okay.
uh, to see if he's going to live stream because I know as of now he's planning to live stream, but we'll figure it out. So
I wanna go on Timber if he won't do it. I won't.
if you want to live stream it as well, since you're in the league, go ahead. I mean, I don't give a shit. I mean, this is
Okay,
all for fun anyway. You know, right? So if you want to live stream it, maybe AJ can pop on here with you, and I don't know. I'll probably jump on Rose's side or whatever because I can't use StreamYard on my phone while I'm in the draft app because I'll be doing it off of one device. You know what I mean?
okay,
So
okay,
because Rose uses Skype, so I can use Skype and have it in the background while I'm drafting. So it won't be a problem. But we'll figure it out. So
okay.
All right,
I don't know.
everybody,
Either
have a
way,
good night. I'll see you
we'll
later.
see y'all later.
See you Wednesday,
See ya.
AJ.
Bye.
Bye,
Let's see.
bye, cat. Okay, sorry, but it's been cool getting cat on your lately. I owe you shit about cat because what included in there. Oh no, I'm not gonna go into detail because I'm tired, but I enjoyed that race of family in one. I I really want English. Your guy is my favorite. Yeah, and wrote America. And I do like culture too, but what English and wrote America my favorite. Cat in town me into the champion. Bowman really was a compliment that he, but it was a good race. I enjoyed it. And it is so guys, I may wait to talk about point self Friday because but when we get so someone tiger just our guy family and jump out in Australia. John me a chat in Brit. Writing a coca the pop equipment in my blood. I mean, we're 3 weeks away. Don't forget a cut shall be paid I begin a day week and but fit into me as they begin the prayer in Canada to be told three way is to go the breath of the by God taught to eat but kind of breath not a good longer really turned out pit bro and nothing is day that that show pit met is a save two again from me urgent you shut it out guy a cold coder who I thought could win but he didn't go family and job probably shot under me and chat shout in three part of claiming and the breath your talk to a prior the wind of to take it and me that what a new I talk in my child in 3 minutes. Uh, moving idea they got to be your guide now but yeah you I think tower they are or maybe it was Mark in them tongue be so I saw I was big look back on the replay it was 7 but I can see it didn't dirty and take one in mental. I did yeah, a go but suddenly and help and great part of claiming when I run broadcast. A call and that he when he young bigger. A job when we chat talk with them bomb Jabba in John and the in Paul. I thought kind of that man, but Samania to win now, yet but he can do not we did come point on Friday we go and when I get that on your it cool so it derailed the show of your bit, but equal to the goal bowling to uh, long time but real because I run now when she help yeah, man. Oh yeah, I really but now we are go now they're not doubt she area commit the prayer commit the prayer but then we will go kind of okay thought kind of good when I then do and got bit out on the time by Yorkshire the from the but yeah J area did I thought you want in the finger like maybe I taught them but not how we run met down your bill they win we on your met down good with that the back but I forget like the play of the uh forgive me God a forgot the background law I forget but me down real environment than and then Tiger come one that way AJ he was good, he ran good, but he had a roll call is Robson Bell Mugger probably his bad run on the roll call cut about tired and prepare and the and your top cherry eight of cherry set a two uh or under but AJ told me and but I'm glad I came on the night. Will invite me, that means I get your AJ with I get fit about Ellie and we ball he ran our guy above I didn't deal in me that we probably I think all the reason uh, and the brand is the brand get I get K no wait by the and my two kinda uh probably I did the easy job but real environment Danny Bell AJ Tiger through he was okay very he was the point in right in playing Joey talking him Barbara and Papa Warwick Kyle Buffett and Popsy, but yeah, you know, me down wonder way um, and I will give point with the family because the real enough not to talk about and I will give it himself with point Friday. There will be a show Friday. Now, next Friday, I'll be out of town, so maybe to Friday next month, I won't have I was set and I was supposed to go to the doctor, so I was in felt in the Friday down that way. I made my doctor, my mom said, oh, you don't have coffee. And I don't, uh, well, I didn't on Friday, but Saturday, I knew in my in coffee because I was feel kind of better Sunday. I felt great and yeah, I rumpy said both the Robbie Bill and that she eat way so um yeah so point that they are point Bill vitamin and live as they pop the time. Danny and uh, 39 points now and will invite the indeed I think all I think I think Bible one way I know plurally and Danny a Bible I and I flew at the pre of week. So now the you'll see the cut online right now. Black Yobby and uh, Chet Yobby are in the Bubba Warwick pretty much is not enough with but we can talk about the I think I get my shot off about with the genre. Uh, we are Argentina in Yayo and no one saw that coming but no one but and here is all bit in the playoff. So it's down to Papa from win. Papa 32 is baby. You don't no one win Papa is. And they be the you the Papa Warwick and plug in yet infantile in the play on job. But I didn't send it a real good at Daytona. Tiger in my dog. Oh, I think Tiger could win Daytona. I really do. I thought in tell me Tiger can win and Baba not gonna get him but only it shake every because I'm gonna be pissed if he don't get him. So, uh, so all the players in the when they win, they don't they'll like here and play but real, real, and don't see how it and the body of here is real good at Daytona and Argentina. A E L and John and Argentina and Green Milk. You don't gotta be in the top club in fight in plus a point no more. They have put that out so it's a tight deal anyway. He is not in the top 30, but that rule gone so they could be the shot in the Daytona, and I feel like Tiger can win. I do. We are filming, but no matter what, back lobby and care in orbit get in a player. Yeah, your mountain, he win, um, I think five got the more play of point, and he got like 18. I got big, but I don't know maybe you know again we play point. He got a Monte window. You've been dominating the job. He might be the favorite to win the championship this year. So we'll see. Um, Probably on Monday, I will have my budget in for the cocktail beer uh, a month ago. We did a shot of very in. I'm not I'm, I'm trying oh, oh God. I'm yeah, you mother else. Oh my God. You don't kill my happy, right? Now when that, now when that I got green now and the family to let your call if that if I come in. But now again your way and more than we put this oh well I don't know why mom that enjoy and draw he already enjoying but because you can win it now you already yeah I already enjoying the I'm gonna take point where broken uh, I'm gonna say but I'm way back in my yeah, why they I did that one cry earlier we got one bra who gave me the mom point of a jet but it brought me I got I am willing payment but I'm way down in my I'm way down. I'm like I'm not even on day one. We put me on the call player, but yeah, chat is a what I shot and non-competitive but every day you'll we do go. So I'm gonna go because I'm tired and midway, but I'm sorry about AJ at the real take over the bump when friend came to town. Uh, he moved into Illinois in Colorado and from Vermont. I can hundred sa medya iman bad real bad like what I can see one agent on bad friend super and chat but read and see each other in person. Only one day we will when I go back to Illinois. I'm going to tell Casey the in the way, yeah, way ball, but Illinois come, but I don't know if I'm trying so not the same, but I really like to meet Drew Tat AJKT Faye, maybe the robot a go think and we go in the ninja in every time but now I may go back eat polka or we live in the way and try but one bad friend is I'm the because I don't got men in play. I go and out with, but I know if I live by KT or chat or the role of blue of AJ. Yeah, I live back. Happy how with I live, but I'm talking about someone in my area. I know my best friend that I moved to Wyoming. Yeah, so really my best friend contact in me. I call about and Jamie and will get by my so but in my best friend too. So yo guys I'm probably I will erase they even get post it so or maybe I will keep it on, but anyway, uh, and that tea the month online, I don't know if FBI or not. I want to try to go right, but I don't know. I got some changes on the work. Some changes to the home and really that might be on. I know I took on behalf of so I sure the drop would be town that week. So I just do what I can this week. So it may not take a day on this week. It may just talk you on Sunday and I really hope every time I do it pop up and I won't be able to like the yo guys see yo guys broke in at the Gomra and remain to talk with the open new rumor on maybe showing on Sunday at all out a play Wyatt maybe back at the take a film had it from me. I mean, Randy could be back any Monday or Friday. Maybe he you know, you don't let open the not get again area 9 on raw. Now what I'm not down by area 9 my guy you on that. So see your guy in your new it like but if and helping to fly like the down beyond part of me and my co-worker on Twitter cat AJKT Frank Sigaya without on uh, and on my job YouTube paper Twitter on that what else you call in nowadays uh, and I see you the month online for each way if I don't I will yet yoga now in go but under what is like the month online and see your guide the month online at and at T E way and don't forget all in we Diamond on Wednesday, Wednesday, and Korea and Brit. I get Korea and not a girl. Yeah, well, I wanted to in that girl and way. So I, my yoga thing down below, give me your break and not down correctly and be probably go. I know, but I am the pretty percent that it was okay and 50% in blood wow. So I'm gonna probably go walk, but maybe I do a minute probably feel with it I got on for and take your breath. And I got bomb no go, about incompetent and comment on and a will win where he I think where he will be an teacher in the I think maybe at number say don't broken probably away and at tea no man say see you guys tomorrow online but and at tea eat way here I don't I take your your don't see if I don't I think your guys we both in tea on Thursday and well I'm gonna get the broadcast ready today. I do usually withdraw and dynamite 8 if we both in the take not on trailer of paper. I do go but before you see me. See you guys will go out with the night dancing again. I just see you guys. See you tomorrow night. Wow. broke my camera. And then see you guys on